Can you move that thing? I don't even know if you can move it. It looks like it may be in the way the whole time. Hold on. Okay, that's good. Alright, so let me try it now. Okay, now we live. All right. So it was a fine time to try out some new app. I was just been trying different softwares and different apps to see because I be seeing people use Ustream and something else. I don't remember what else it was. But I just see people using what's good, Keto-licious, Quick, what's good, welcome to the live. Give me a good thumbs up. What I can say, I see people using Ustream and something else. It's just other apps that people use to go live versus directly on YouTube. I don't know what benefits it has to it, but I was trying out something else. So if y'all see that unfortunate live video where I was just commenting, cheers. Happy Saturday, by the way. Ooh, ooh. It's just a little cold water. Sometimes it make my teeth do a little something. What's good, Alicia? Just sipping on the monkey, some little drums. Cheers. Cheers. So, what's today? Shit, I don't even know what day it is. It's January, the middle of January, and it only lasts for a little while. What I can say it's the middle of January, New Year. How y'all feeling? I'm relaxed, by the way. Y'all can't see, so I'm just gonna chill. But yeah, how y'all feeling about what's good? Chiquita, man, I have to put my glasses on. Let's see. But yeah, how y'all feeling about the new year? So I've been trying out some new stuff, new editing softwares, just different stuff to bring to the platform. Um, y'all know I do. I can't let y'all see my head because I ain't brushed it. But yeah. So what does my shirt say? It says. I feel like I'm holding out my breast. Can y'all see it? I used to be a people person. Then people ruined it. Yeah, I actually wear that to work. Oh, what's good, Amber Eats? I can feel that shirt. Facts. Oh, what's good, Willie? I actually wear it to work. Yeah, I actually do wear it to work sometimes, depending on the mood that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? If I just ain't in, the most, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Face that. I don't, I don't give a fuck. Just be real. I don't, sometimes, 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 maybe like only 5% of the time. You know, for real. But I forgot what I got on here to tell y'all. To be quite honest, supposed to be doing How many of y'all know I got the Ask Emilio segment? Because I don't be getting that many questions, and I would like for y'all to email me to Socialful Foods, SOULCIALFOODZ, socialfulfoods at gmail.com, um, or my Instagram at Emilio Raphael. Add me on Instagram. But yeah, so y'all can send me some questions. For those of y'all that know about the Ask Emilio segment, how do y'all feel about that segment? I just want y'all to know it's not like a serious kind of thing. It can be funny. It can be serious. It can, if you want it to be serious, usually the people that send stuff that wanted to be serious, they, quotation it so that I can understand that it's a serious, topic type thing. But yeah, y'all can email me and ask me questions and stuff. It's kind of like the for those of y'all that are familiar with the Ask Steve segment, it's kind of like that. Hey, I may even get a corner chair and a lamp and a little bookcase or something. You know what I'm saying? Get some of those Malcolm X glasses, and and put my leg on top of my knee and read a book. No, I'm just kidding. Well, not read a book, but you know what I mean. He said no profanity. No profanity. Nobody be cursing. What's good? Wheels to fashion. Yeah, man. Chilling. Of course, I had some videos coming. Of course, I got a seafood boil coming because I ain't did a seafood boil in a while. I need to do a seafood boil. Not because I just need to do a seafood boil because I haven't done a seafood boil, but I like to eat seafood when I'm hungry. For the seafood when I actually, want it. Because when y'all be seeing me eat my food, I be eating for real. Sometimes, I forget the damn camera. Sorry, who's that said no profanity? Sometimes I forget the camera rolling. I ain't gonna lie. I be eating for real. Not for real. I be hungry. I like to wait to eat till when I don't care if it's 9 o'clock at night. I don't care if it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Um, I like to eat when I'm actually hungry because it shows on camera, that I'm actually hungry. So yeah. So when y'all be seeing me eat, I be eating for real, for real. What's good, Luther? Welcome to the live spiritual stone. What you about spiritual stone? What's your channel? Do you have a channel? It just seems the name sounds very unique. I mean, I just try to. What's good? My sister in here, y'all. That's my real blood on blood. Sister, for real. Social vibes with Dorothea, and my moderator. If you can see the little wrench by her name, she also moderates the lives and keep them good. All right. Because like, yeah, I mean, I just, I know you can't please them all, but I do at least, try to, you know, be good, for the most part. So yeah, I tried. I'm working on it, Work in progress. Work in progress. Either way, what's your channel about? Spiritual, spiritual stone, or do you have a channel? It just seems like you would have a channel, like you would be into those, like the quartz and the amethyst and stuff like that. It's just so your excuse is that you're grown. Sad. Oh Lord, what are we doing in the chat today? Anyway, um, shit, I forgot what I was talking about. I don't even be paying attention to that much. I do be paying attention. I try to pay attention. I forgot what I was talking about. Y'all got me in this chat. He said watching YouTube and laughing. Oh, you don't have a channel? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think everyone can have a channel if they chose to have a channel. It's just all about you and what you bring to the platform, and everybody's platform is always going to be different and unique because everybody is a different person. Everybody's an individual, so to speak. So you know. So I tell everybody, anybody that asks me how you get started, like I'm like, man, I still got this same raggedy phone. Y'all don't understand. Like that's the phone I'm on right now. Like I can't see the live chat because I had to turn it around because the camera in the back is the good camera. So I had to figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, I started on my phone. I think I had a little lamp and I put some boxes up, some cardboard boxes, and that was it. That's how I got started. So if anybody that's interested and no one, if you got an iPhone, you good. Like a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people do their entire channel. They don't have laptops. They don't have like no desktop. They don't have none of that. They do their entire channel straight off their iPhone. So if you got an iPhone, and from what I understand, the latest model iPhone is probably the best one. But a lot of people edit and record and post directly everything from their phone. I don't know how they keep up with all that stuff as far as memory, because one video can be, excuse me, quite a few gigabytes. So he says she's a lover. Tell me again, tell me again. He says go watch a Mary Mary live. No, it's not funny. Okay, all right, it's not funny. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Anyway, uh, that's a good thing. Oh yeah, the Keylicious iPhone is good. Is a lot of people do. Like a lot of people think you have to have one because the iPhone has autocorrect, and that's why I like to use the Mac because the Mac has autocorrect. If you ever see my backdrops and you just notice how pristine and how clear that they are, you can use any other editing software but they don't have that. It's like this little circle thing. I know I tell y'all about this all the time, not to encourage Mac because this is not a paid sponsorship and I'm not being paid. So um, it's mostly just to say like there is this editing thing on here, and when you press it and click the screen, it makes everything just so clear and so very pristine. That's why I like using the Mac. And I've looked at other editing softwares, and I don't know because I know a lot of times, believe it or not, whether if y'all may or may not notice it, but sometimes it can be glitches in the green screen, and my laptop can't pick it up. And I don't know any. I've Googled, I've researched, I've YouTube and watched all these different videos about editing stuff and how to edit. That's how I learned how to edit off YouTube. By the way, I know it sounds crazy, but I learned how to edit off YouTube. I knew nothing about editing. I knew nothing about software, platform, green screen. I learned how to green screen on YouTube. I learned about the right kind of lights to get on YouTube, the right type of sound, and how to pick up sound. And yeah, I learned everything on YouTube. So anybody that's interested in that, you definitely can do it. You can do it. Tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? Good gag, good gag, good gag. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, what I was talking about? Good gas, good gas, good gas. Um, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Tomorrow, I think I want some. Oh yeah, I have to do the. I have to do another sausage cucumber. I haven't done the sausage and cucumber. How many of y'all ate the sausage and cucumber? Y'all still haven't said. I asked y'all a question earlier. I said, um, my Ask Emilio segment. Y'all need to send me questions, like real questions, like real, so I can have because I'm gonna do like I ain't gonna be like no talk show or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying, I may get a little corner chair or something, you know what I'm saying, I make the corner a little, you know what I'm saying, yeah, fuck with me, yeah. Anyway, but no, it's gonna be a part of the Mukbang channel. It's gonna be just a story time kind of thing, I guess. And yeah, I've done a few videos with the Ask Emilio segment. A lot of people like it. And like I said, it can be funny, it can be unique. I was thinking about making a mystery, like doing a mystery for y'all. But I was also thinking like how many days should the mystery run? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the video, like I may do like on the third video, y'all have to guess the mystery or something like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing something like that too because I like mysteries. I like who's that? It's Wani. I like the way It's Wani does her story times and mystery type of vibes. It's pretty cool. But you say what? Anything. I don't know that song. That's before my time. I think that's way before my time. Yeah, y'all. I'm only 20. I'm only 20 years old. So yeah. Anyway, um, in the sausage and cucumbers yet, but soon. Yeah, man. You not man. Sorry. Yeah, you would like it. I use so I've gone through different type of sauce. I tried the turkey. I tried the chicken, the beef, the pork. And the one that I come across, because some of them can be real salty. The one I come across, I just like. It's got a little spice level to it, but it ain't too spicy. Is the andouille. That was by Johnson and Johnson, not Johnson Johnson. What is it? Johnsonville, not Johnson. Yeah, something like that. It's by Johnsonville sausage. And so I like the andouille. That's why I use the links and then cut them up and get them real black on both sides. Because if it ain't real black, hey, it ain't right. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be black, black, you know what I mean? Because I like that. Some people like a little brown, I like it black. Black. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, um, so what's my favorite artist from Louisiana? That could be a question. Yeah, that could be a question, but it's mostly okay. So most of the questions I'm gonna give y'all. I guess I should give y'all a hint as to how the segment goes because the segment will go for a 30-minute period. So the entire video is gonna be a 30-minute video or more, 30-minute or more, depending on how long it take me to answer the question. But if y'all can, and I may not have named the title, so I'll start putting in the title Ask Emilio so y'all can see. And it's really good. Like it's really good. Like it'd be some good juicy stories. A lot of the stories I will say have been mostly like people suspecting their spouses of something type vibes or I think I'm in love with my coworker, what should I do type thing, or I am in love and me and my coworker doing it and what should I do, you know, just different stuff like that. It's mostly what it doesn't have to always be that. I don't know why it came to that. But that's just the type of questions that mostly people have been asking. I just choose one randomly, and that's the one I go with, and it be live. Like I let y'all see me choose the question on the video. I don't coerce anything. I don't rehearse anything. I don't get on before I get on live. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that. I wish I had time to do that, but I don't. But even before getting on camera, like I don't, write down and say, make sure I remember to say this. I just go. As soon as the play button hit, I'm in go mode. That's how I do it. But yeah, it doesn't have to be that style. I'm leaning in this chair. I feel like I'm about to slide out. It don't have to be that style or question. It could be any kind of questions. Any kind of questions y'all would like to ask. It can be serious, it can be funny. I think my brother and my stepmom are having an affair. You know what I'm saying? Give me something good. Give me something good. But yeah. What is it? What you said charred? Yeah, get a char. I'm not 20. In my head, I am. In my head, you said you have questions. Send the questions to my email. My email is socialfulfoods, SOCIAL. I shouldn't have made it that long. SOUC. It'll be in the description box below. Always. It's always in the description box below. SOULCIALFULFOODZ at gmail.com. Socialfulfoods@gmail.com. It'll always be in the description box below. I'll make sure I put it in this so y'all can send me some questions, some good questions. I need good questions because I be enjoying my cucumber. I do it with cucumbers, rice and sausage. I don't know what it is about doing the cucumber, rice and sausage. Of course, I do it with B-Love sauce. I haven't tried another sauce. I'm gonna try the Dame Dash sauce also. I've seen a lot of people doing that sauce. It looks pretty good, so I'm gonna try the Dame Dash sauce. Or if anybody would like to send me the Dame Dash sauce to my P.O. box, my P.O. box is always in the description box below. Yeah, so I think I got some B-Love sauce on the way as well. So I'm gonna go check my P.O. box and see if it's there. But yeah, I do cucumber. I think they call them Persian cucumbers, and they're like the real small. They're really good. I've tried it with the regular, It ain't all that. It's all right. The regular ones are very watery, but the little one, Persian ones, they very crunchy. It's not very watery, but it does, soak up the flavor. It's really good. If y'all haven't tried those, try them in a mukbang. You're gonna love it. So yeah, I do that, and then like I said, I do the andouille sausage with the beef sauce and rice and jasmine rice. I like the jasmine rice. One of the subs put me on to the jasmine rice. So I really like the jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is really good with the cucumber sausage. And then I like two candles, one on each side. It's like it's a vibe. It's a vibe. We mellow. And then I get into the story time, and I choose a question right on the video live. Y'all get to see me choose a question. It's random. I just scroll up, choose a question live, so y'all can see that, and I just roll with whatever come off the top of my head. That's the segment. I think it'll be a good segment, and it can possibly lead into a second channel. You know what I'm saying? If the segment does that well, I don't know. Well, I know it will. But possibly, I ain't gonna make no promises, but it could possibly lead into a second, blog style. I ain't gonna say too much. Yeah, we gonna stick to mukbang right now, and let it be that. Y'all got to send it to my I got my I'm on my phone. I can't save it. Y'all have to send it to my Instagram, or send it to my Gmail, please. Ugh. Send it to my Instagram, or send it to my Gmail, please. That water is cold on my teeth. It's just water. What's good, Jordan? If you found, I do one right now. Since we on live, that'd be fun. If you found 50,000 on a church yard, would you take it or give it back? Yeah, I guess the right question, you wouldn't have to think about it, huh? Yeah. Um, define giving it back. You have to define giving it back. You know, um, I feel that, in my opinion, and it could just be my opinion. I know it's not a direct answer. You shouldn't ask the question if you didn't want me to get into it. So we get into it. I feel, in my opinion, um, just putting it in the tithes and the offerings. Ain't nothing wrong with tithes and offerings. Don't get me wrong. For the people out there that's faithful on them tithes and them offerings, ain't nothing wrong with tithes and offerings. Ain't judging it or nothing like that. But anyway, um, I feel like I would give it back in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I would put it into like a youth mentorship program that can be held at the church. Um, some actual shuttle buses that can actually go and get these, children, and bring them so they can, get little snacks, and, just be able to actually coexist, and, no we probably would have electronics, but that would probably come with donations, type of thing after so long. But initially it'll just be just an interacting type of vibe, because, a lot of kids don't get that vibe. They always facing a phone. They, don't even know their own family. You know what I'm saying? Then when something happen and something break out, it's like, I don't even know you anymore. You never knew them because you're always in your phone. But yeah, I feel like I would do that. Like, I feel like I would give it back, but give it back in a different kind of way. Um, Not to say that, the tithes and the offering, no wrong with tithes and offering. Not to say that it doesn't go towards a, good place. I just know, in my experience, it was, I'm from a different place. I ain't gonna say my church, but it was just, I just found it very unique that, the pastor had all these very nice things, and the church was just creaking. And I'm a child, and I'm thinking about this as a child, you know what I'm saying? But the church was just creaky. The floor is creaked. It's an old church. It's from like 1920s or something like that. And nothing wrong with this, the pastor getting paid. I ain't knocking that. I ain't knocking what they need to get paid for, why they need to get paid. I don't quite understand it because I ain't never been a pastor. But what I'm saying is, like, our church was just, raggedy, and it was just old and creaky, and like everything could have been updated. It probably still looks like that. I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time. But in my opinion, that's just in my opinion. That's just in my opinion. Yeah, but I feel like from my experience, my own experience, I would give it in a different manner. Yeah, that's what I would do. You said, bro, who is this person? Spiritual Stone, what are you talking about? Why? Why did you say that song of all songs? Why did you say that? Why did you do that? Why? Good. Have a good night. Keto Lisa, that was probably an hour ago. I'm so late. You said jasmine rice is bomb. I love the jasmine rice. I don't know. I just feel like I had jasmine rice before I had jasmine rice, but apparently I never had jasmine rice because the smell of it is just it's very fragrant. It's very fragrant, and it definitely adds a different almost earthy, I guess, kind of flavor. Not earthy. I don't know how to. It's very floral. It's very floral kind of flavor. Um, but it's not bland. Like it has its own. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like if you used to make white rice and jasmine rice, you probably wouldn't taste nothing with the white rice. You have to add. Excuse me. Whatever. You have to add salt and pepper and onion and what have you. But then the jasmine, it actually has a taste, and then whatever you add, it tastes really good. It does taste really good. Did any of y'all make it to B Love's meet and greet? I saw the video. I posted it on my story on Instagram. You said you told me about the. Oh, okay. Nah, I forgot. Nah, I can remember who told me about it. Somebody told me, but I couldn't remember who. Can a person remain nameless? Yeah, absolutely. Everyone who has, Alicia, everyone who has submitted to the segment, to the Ask Emilio segment, every one of them has chose to remain anonymous, and at the very bottom they type signed anonymous. So that's what you can do if you choose to be known and want me to say who you are and that it was your question. Just put signed whatever your, I guess YouTube or Instagram name or whatever name that you want to go by, and I'll use that name. And if you want to go sign anonymous, I'll do sign anonymous. It gotta be that. You do sign anonymous. You don't have to be. You don't have to say who you are. You can do anonymous. He says, "Give it back. Give it back to the church. I'm spiritual, not religious. I'm taking it to the King." Hold on, wait. I gotta go back. He said, "I'm taking it to the King of LeBron. I'm going to a Lakers game." Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. When I tell you, it's just something about being a Capricorn and your karma. Um, Karma ain't no joke to a Capricorn. We get it tenfold. And, a lot of people just, see it as me just, I guess, playing the I don't know. I don't know what way to describe it. I'm playing it safe, you know, all the time is because I know my karma. I know, that shit, it just come back so quick for me. I just don't know why. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about that karma with me, and I figured it out, and I figured out how to work it out. And the best thing to do is to just be positive. Okay, trust me. For me, that's what works for me. You said that's a great answer. Give it back, basically. Yeah, yeah, definitely, 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 definitely. Don't hype her. Don't hype her, man. I like you too, Spiritual Stone. I'm glad you came. He said, "What if it was your blessing to keep the money?" I feel like everybody has that feeling in them. You know what I'm saying? When you receive the blessing, everybody has that feeling. That wholehearted, warming feeling. You know what I'm saying? So you would have, I feel like I would have in that situation known what to do and what, the best thing to do. I feel like, I feel like, yeah, definitely. Hey. Since I'm drinking, y'all don't mind me. Keep drinking. Drink some more. Drink some for the people in the bar. Yeah, way back there. Drink some for the people in the bar. Thumbs up this live, please. Thumbs up this live. Wow. I mean, that's something nasty. Boy, what I miss? Oh, okay. Well, okay. So I got the email from YouTube the other day. YouTube is no longer, if I read the email correctly, or correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because I'm still learning as far as, when I get emails from YouTube and how to understand what it is that they're attempting to tell me. I Googled it, I YouTubed it. I'm thinking I got a good understanding. But either way, YouTube is not promoting, from what it sounds like, YouTube is not promoting kids content and people that post for kids, which is really messed up and really crazy, because it's a lot of kids out there that were doing very well for themselves as far as financially. A lot of kids were doing very well for themselves. Now, I may have read it incorrectly. Y'all can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Um, but if I read the email correctly, YouTube sent me, they told me I had no choice. I had to post that I post videos for kids, or if I don't post videos for kids. So I tested it out and I tried it out to see what happened, to see what it do. And when I put that I post videos for kids, it removed my ads, it removed my likes, it removed something else. Something else. Basically, like, stuff that adults get. It removed the comment section too, if I'm not mistaken. You remove the comment section. So I don't know how they allow them to monetize or how they make money anymore, but I don't think that they can put ads on kids' content no more. And that's crazy, because a lot of people were making a lot of good moves financially off posting, toys and you know, video games, um, just different stuff. They were doing very well for themselves. So if I read the email correctly, and y'all may want to look into it yourselves, anybody in here that has a channel, let me know, because I may have read it incorrectly. So let me know if you get a different perspective on it. Please. Thank you. He said, I'm a Gemini. Ain't nothing wrong with Geminis. I like Geminis. Geminis are cool. Give it to who? If no one is there, then who are you giving it back to? You're giving it back to the Lord. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, someone is always there. You have to understand, like, a higher being is always there. No one knows exactly. We've given it an English name. We call it God. Or you call it God or Lord or our Savior or Jehovah Jireh. Whatever put the English term to, I don't feel that anybody can technically say the exact name. I just feel that it's a lost dialect and it's a lost tongue. But either way, that's off to another subject. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. I mean, the universe is there. The universe is always there. Whatever the universe is, it's the same energy as what people call God, and that energy is omnipresent and it's always there. So I feel, something is always there. Something is always watching. You know, you can't get away from it. Can't get away from it. You can't. It's just always there. You said you finna go to Boosie. Boosie bad ass. He said they too safe for you. Oh, well, I ain't saying that I completely stopped. I just said that I tried. Try to be. Try, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a try. A good try. If you try, man, people give you the most respect. What was Boosie talking about the other day? Boosie did something. Oh, he was talking about. What a name. The boy that got arrested. Not the boy. He's a man. I think he's older than me. I don't know if he's older than me. Maybe younger than me. What's his name? The guy from North Carolina. Um, the baby. He was talking about the baby, and he was talking about the situation with the baby. And as far as the promoter not bringing all his money or something like that, he was just talking about that. And he said the baby ain't. What he say? I wish I could talk like the folks from New Orleans, baby. Ain't somebody up here from New Orleans? Somebody here said from New Orleans. He said the baby ain't we say baby ain't ride we say ride nobody or something like that. And he was saying whoever the guy was, he's like, you cancel, bro, you cancel. Ain't nobody else working with you and what is you and we gonna find you. It was funny, but I like Boosie. I didn't know Boosie was on YouTube though. I thought he just did it on Facebook because I be watching his Facebook videos all the time. Did y'all see the video when he was at the gas station and he was smoking? and he pulled the gas pump out. He drove out with the gas pump in a damn Bentley. I wish I could drive off with a gas pump in a Bentley. That's a song right there. He should have made that a song. I like the baby video with the dancing guys. Where I can't Jabberwocky. I can't think of the name of the song, but I really like that video. He's very what's the word I'm looking for? He's very not relatable. He's very not futuristic. He's the now. I guess he's the now. It's the best way that I can put it. He's definitely the now. He's what's in, so to speak. So you gotta do it for the Saints. Y'all know who I miss? Them hoes better not fuck with my Juve. What y'all know about that? Ooh, yeah, shot it, yeah. That's my Juve. Y'all remember that song? Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. You driving me crazy. Ooh, lordy. Ooh, lordy. I'm gonna play it. Oh, I can't play it because I'm on the phone. Oh, yes, I can. For somebody, y'all should still be able to see me. I'm glad y'all can still see me. Who sang that song? Magnolia, Shawty, Magnolia, Shawty. Ooh, Shawty, yeah. Y'all know Magnolia Shawty had passed away a long time ago. For those of y'all that's familiar, and for those of y'all that's not familiar, I'm finna let y'all hear the song. Hold on, I might get demonetized for this. You just made me think of this song. Oh, it's got a lot of cussing in it. Y'all may not like this song. Okay, I ain't gonna play it. I ain't gonna play it. Okay, yes I am. Yeah. Hold on, I can't hear it. Have y'all heard this song? I know. Spiritual Stones probably heard this song. What y'all know about that bounce? Shout out to what's she at? Spiritual Stone. Shout out to Spiritual Stone for keeping it live, keeping it live, jumping it live. Y'all hear that? He said, how old is he? He said, let's talk about Kirk Franklin. Oh, damn. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. Let me cancel the video. I missed that whole section. I didn't know we went to gospel. I am so sorry. I wasn't even in that mode. I'm so sorry. I didn't know we went gospel. Was good. Yeah, that was sad. That was sad. That was very sad. It didn't seem like it was that long ago. But I remember. I think I was in either high school or middle school when that happened. That was very sad. 'Cause I remember they used to always have the Hot Boy shows, and Magnolia Shorter was there, and Webby, and of course Boosie, and just all them folks. Yeah, that was very sad. That was very sad. It was. He said, "Give me some elbow room." He said, "Give me some elbow room." You know, I didn't, and I saw that. Definitely rest in peace. I saw that as well. I did see. I didn't look into it to see exactly what happened, but I did. I saw that. So what happened to her? She was shot. Yeah, she had got shot. Yeah. Yo, yeah, 22, 22. What's 22, 22? 35, 47. Do, 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 do. I should have did that. I might go ahead and do that tonight. But see, if I do it tonight, I ain't got my green screen. I don't know. Only way I'm gonna have a green screen is if I nail it to the wall, and then maybe what I have to do. It's like 10:24, and I gotta work in the morning, so I may not be able to get to that video tonight. But I definitely have to make a video tomorrow. I am hungry. I just got some. I still got some chicken and rice too. Oh, you said the baby is your blood. What do you mean your blood? Like my blood? Like Sue Woo? What you talking about? Like that's your slime? That's your slime? Um, I may be, excuse me if anyone in here is an actual person of that affiliation. I may be incorrectly saying your terminology. I do apologize. Thank you in advance. Okay. High blood pressure. Oh man, y'all know how that go. Man, y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. The first thing you start gumbo with is a pound of butter and a cup of flour. First thing you start gumbo. It will depend on how much you make. But a pound of butter, and I ain't talking about no unsalted butter. I ain't talking about no sweet cream butter. I'm talking about that real deal turned yellow butter. That food down there is good as hell. Don't get me wrong, but it ain't necessarily the most. It ain't the most healthy, but it's good as goddamn good as hell. It's good as hell. I'm gonna tell you, ain't no food like some boudin. They don't even sell boudin. They only got boudin that serves those. I love me some boudin. It's one food truck down here, and it sells boudin balls, and they fried, and it's alright. It's real good. I did a video about it. It's alright. It's real good, but ain't nothing like so. I was I don't remember what I was down there for, but I went to this place on Bourbon and they had some boudin sausage, which it tastes. I just wanted to see if it tastes different. But I honestly, I'm just be real. It had the same effect almost, but you can tell that boudin was fresh, like ooh, good, like some good eating, and man, the shrimp and the po' boys, everything. Oh my god, and Cafe Du Monde. And well, you can really go to Cafe Du Monde. Snowballs and the daiquiris and oh man. Everything's all is just so soulful. Gumbo, the etouffee, um, all of it. It's all good. Like the food is just, but it's hearty. You know what I'm saying? It's hearty. It's definitely a high blood pressure food, and it can all be avoided. I tell people all the time, you can eat whatever you want to eat in your life. However much of it you want to eat, you can eat. Just know the consequences. And I don't mean consequences. When I say consequences, I ain't mean a bad thing. When I say consequences, I mean just know how long you got to stay on the treadmill afterwards, basically. Just know, how many squats you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sit up and eat a whole goddamn pile of food, um, just know when you get done eating that pile of food, you got this many squats to do. You got this many minutes on the treadmill. That's how I like to think about it. So whatever I eat, I know, you know what I'm saying, what I got to do behind it, basically. So that's just what it is. That's how I think about it. You got to think that way. That's just the way I think about it. You got to think that way. He said, "Give me a little space. I can really do my mind." And ice up in this brandy. That's how I like my brandy. I like my brandy no ice. Also, that's funny. You should say that. I do like my brandy. I can drink brandy without ice. Now my cognac, I do. My grandma got me on lemonade, Sprite, and Cavassier is my cognac of choice. I've tried many different type of cognacs actually, but that's just my drink of choice. It's the one that I like the most. But that's how I like to drink it, and I can drink it with just ice. Honestly, I'm definitely a cognac. I can do cognac over brandy. Did she ever say how she was related to the baby? How you related to the baby? Y'all, we got a baby. Not a baby. We got the baby's. We got the baby's family member in here. I'm gonna eat this. Sorry, we have a lot of boogers in my eyes. How you related to the baby? Do tell. Oh, Willette, you still in here? I don't see your comment. Hold on, maybe I'm late. See you hollering. Hello, the Webby. What you mean what happened to Webby? Ain't nothing. I thought Webby was good. I thought he, kind of slowed up on his vibes or whatnot. But from what I understood, he was taking care of his kids and stuff and living life. Um, I haven't heard anything lately. Man. He said, "Brent, I just like to gulp it down." I'm a sipper. I'll say that. I ain't no gulper. I know a lot of people have that mentality. I just want to. Well, we all do at times. We all have that mentality where we just want to, just hit hard real quick. But I'm a sipper. I'll sip, for a long time. Definitely a sipper. I'm late. Oh, you say it's your little cousin? By hold on, wait. You said I think I was related to his house. I'm late, man. What the hell is wrong with these comments? Ah! I'm hollering. My grandma has us on moonshine. Ain't nothing like some moonshine. And like water, if you make it right, and you be shitting out your mouth. She lied. She means she had a baby. See, look, the baby is named Jonathan after his father. Oh, y'all, I think that's the baby cousin. She said she the baby cousin. She the baby cousin, the baby. That's the baby. That's the cousin. Okay. How often do you all see one another? Do you get to see do you get to go into the shows? Like, um, you always in the line. You're a very faithful. I said faithful. You're a very faithful subscriber. Can I get some tickets? Like, what's good? Come on. You said Webber had a heart attack. I didn't know that. I will look into that. I'll look into that. I ain't know nothing about that. Wow. Damn. I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't heard nothing about that. I missed that whole part. Say, man. I ain't know nothing about that. Oh, I'm dying. You said yes. Okay. I need backstage passes. I don't need backstage passes. Just a good section. It's good for me. Middle section, hey, somewhere close to the stage, but not too close. 'Cause they turn up they real hood. You know, I'm domesticated. I'm from the hood, but I've been domesticated. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I still have it in me. I don't know. Can I get hood? Can I be hood? I don't know. Oh shit. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. I cannot believe that is your cousin. Like, wow, that is amazing. Like, how does it feel? Like, do you ever get to just like, just be around, like, as far as, when he's in his element and, rapping and, and stuff like that? Like, that's amazing. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. That is really amazing. I'm amazed. Can y'all tell? I'm so amazed. Wow, that is crazy. Crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. I'm crazy. He said, "What kind of music do I like? I like all kind of." Oh wait, I missed something. You said Webby, not Webby. Fifth Ward Webby. Oh yeah, I thought you talking about Webby Trio fan. Say round, can you hit me right back? Hot right now. Feds got my phone tapped. Can you hear me now? 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 Say round. Can you hear me right back? Hot right now. Feds got my phone tapped. Feds got my phone tapped. Anyway, um, I like all kind of music. I like soul. I like a little Aretha, and just to set the party off right. And I like some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Aretha, and what else? I like a lot of different music. Honestly, I really do. I like rap. I have to be in a, like for the gym. Okay, so I have music for the element. Depending on what I'm doing. If I'm on my way to work, of course, it's gospel. If I'm on break or something like that, I'm just having like a shitty ass day. It's just gospel. And if I'm on my way to the gym, it's rap. Definitely gonna be rap. I like to listen to rap while I'm working out. I like pop while I'm working out. I like pop music because it make you, you know what I'm saying. And then I like soul when I'm vibing and I'm mellow. Maybe having a little drink or something. I like soul. I like all rock, all type of music. I like all type of music, all types. You said I saw him at his father's funeral. Oh, I didn't even know anything about that. Wow, you were at his. Oh, you went to. So I'm assuming you're his dad's. You said that's your cousin. So you're his dad's or mom's cousin. I'm assuming. Oh wow, that is crazy, and you're in my life. That is amazing. Wow. Oh my God. He said, "What's good, Kim?" I was say Miami. Miami, what's good? What's up? Welcome, 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 welcome. Like the church say, welcome, welcome, welcome. He was on tour in Canada with Drake. I didn't know anything about that either. Oh, that's amazing. I would love to get some concert tickets and let the subs know. So if you ever, and he's your cousin and stuff, you know, just tell him, I may not be like the biggest fan because I don't know his words word for word, but it's a bop. Like somebody just said that in here. I thought that was hilarious. I think that was, of course, spiritual. Said it's a bop. Is it? Do you like Al Green? I do like Al Green. What's an Al Green song that put it on paper? Is Put It On Paper Al Green? I'm in love with the woman. The way you live with me. Is that song? That's a Al Green song, right? I think so. I can go from Boosie to Anita. When we met, always knew I would feel that magic from you. I like Anita. That's definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe when you vibing. I love you here by me, baby. You let my love die free. I can't sing loud. Caught up in your rapture of love. Classical, like what type of classical music are you referencing? I actually do. So I was raised by my grandparents. For those of you that don't know, so I'm definitely with it. Definitely. Uh, every time. Ain't nothing wrong with making it clap for Jesus. Make it clap. If you're gonna make it clap, it might as well be for Jesus. Amen. Make it clap for Jesus. He gave it to you, make it clap. I do like classical music. You said he says you're related through. Now I'm confused. I don't know those. I don't even know if I know the words to that all the way. I told y'all I was gonna do a I'm gonna try this new mic out. I'm gonna do it in my shower, cause that's the only place that I know that is probably like soundproof, the most soundproof. I'm gonna do it in the shower. Batty Twins came to my Instagram live and they recommended recording in the bathroom or in the shower if I'm gonna record a voiceover. They gave me some very good tips, by the way. Shout out to Batty Twins. Gave me some very, very good tips. And they also do intros, and I may be wrong. They do intros, if I'm not mistaken, and they do channel art and stuff like that. And when I get into change, I'm gonna reach out to them because they have very good channel art. If I haven't checked them out, definitely go check them out. They have very good channel art. Their intro is banging. It's definitely a banger. You definitely would sing it. You know what I'm saying? If you were to hear it all the time. And yeah, so I think they actually do that themselves, and they charge X amount of dollars. So when I get a little change, I'm working some overtime now. So I get a little change. I'm gonna reach out to them so they can help me with my intro if they do intros, and just reach out to the community. Spreading the love in the community, spreading the love. He's not the only celebrity I'm related to. He's not. Wow. Wow. What other celebrities are you related to? Wow. That's crazy. That is so crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy. That is, I just don't know what else to say. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. You related to so many people. That's crazy. Now I was asking who else were you related to? What did why are you screaming? That's crazy. It was something I had seen up in here a few seconds ago. Um, but yeah, what's that song? I was trying to think of the name. It's a song called Crazy. It's a song called Crazy. I just can't think of who's singing it and how it goes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a song. It's called Crazy. 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 I'm trying to think of how that song go because I was just that's why I kept saying crazy because I was just like, how does that song go? My mind is farting. Brain fart. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's a song. I just can't think of the name of it. I'm supposed to be doing a mukbang. I'm still on this live. Either way, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. We related to that many people. CeeLo crazy. Let's go. I'm finna YouTube it. Hold on. YouTube. YouTube is a lifesaver. CeeLo crazy. Crazy. That makes me yes. That's what I was trying to possibly. I love that song actually. Can I play that song? Y'all, I'm gonna get copyrighted. And it's up to you to hide of your life. think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who you? Yeah, I was like, dang, I know there's a song called Crazy. You said your family is a musical family. Do you mean as far as like musical instruments or like as far as singing or do elaborate, please. Please. Everyone is having a great time. Do elaborate. But this is crazy. We have a family member of a celebrity. Crazy. See, I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about. When you talking about what you talking about, what we talking about, what you talking about. That's what we talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You know, we know what you talk about. Yes, we know what you talk about. Says smile one time before I leave, before you leave. Cheese. Can y'all see my smile? Y'all know how excited I am to smile. I can't wait. I got 5 more months at the most. 5 more months at the most. It says, will you sound like a Motown name? Are you kin to the Temptations? Fighting Temptations. What's a Temptation song? What's a good Temptation song? Who's my orthodontist? So I actually chose to go to. I actually didn't see it. It's lagging for me. I can't see. Can y'all see? It's gotten better. My smile's gotten better. I don't know if y'all can see. It's definitely gotten better. Anyway, um, yeah, you can see a little. You can see a little bit, but this tooth has come up. This tooth has turned around. Cause this tooth was like way back there, and it's come up, and this tooth has turned around. But I went to the Georgia School of Orthodontics, and insurance doesn't pay completely for orthodontic care. They only pay partial, so I do have to pay monthly for the work or whatever. But it's I mean it's worth it if you're interested. She said she was kin to the Temptations. What about the Five Heartbeats? Was the Five Heartbeats the actual real a real group, or was that just a TV show? Is that a real group? Yeah, it's the Georgia School of Orthodontics. Or is it fictional? I thought so. Yeah, it's the Georgia School of Orthodontics, and basically it's the students, but the students can't touch your mouth without an actual orthodontic person there. So the students will lay your braces, but they can't lay your wires, and they can't finalize anything. So basically, what happens once they lay your actual brackets on your teeth, the real person who has like 36 years of experience, they come over and then they correct them and they teach them, and it only takes like 15 minutes. It's not a long time spent there. They spend most of their time in actual class than they do in the actual lab. But you're assigned to a student, and it's helping somebody out because I'm probably gonna pay at most after I get my braces done, after I actually get the cement, because I got to get the cement shaved off by my dentist. I got to get my teeth actually shaped and grinded once they actually correct them, because they all not the same length and shape, so they're gonna have to do that. Um, I think I got like one more filling to do, and then I'm gonna get teeth whitening. So I'm gonna get teeth whitening. So I won't have to, nothing wrong with veneers. I think veneers are very nice looking, but I opted for my real teeth as long as I got them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to keep my real teeth as long as I got them. The veneers, though, the veneers are very Hollywood. They look very nice. Ain't nothing like a old pretty, old glamorous, white, pristine porcelain smile. Like it's very, very, very nice look. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I think I'm just gonna keep my own teeth and get them whitened. My dentist already, she ready to do it anyway, and along with some other stuff that I'm not gonna let her do because she just want my money. So so yeah, but it's upkeep. It's mostly upkeep, and then you can't get orthodontic work. You have to actually go to a dentist to get the orthodontic work. So my process was expensive. It's very expensive. Um, I ain't gonna lie. So my process, I had to go to the dentist, and of course, you know, you pay the initial consultation, administration, fees, and whatnot, and then you actually go to, you know, the actual appointment, which is not the same day; it's the next appointment, and of course, you're paying for that appointment and whatever work that is that they got to do. So they have to build you towards the orthodontic work. So in my case, I had to have fillings. I had to have my teeth shaped at the bottom because they were too sharp from me grinding my teeth. What else? I had to have three teeth cleanings before they actually let me do it because they can't move teeth if you got stuff, you know, in between your teeth or whatnot. So I had to have those, and then the dentist had to recommend me to a surgeon. So I had to go see the surgeon. I gave y'all the whole backstory about the surgeon and about how he wanted to charge separate for the anesthesiologist stuff. So I opted out of the anesthesia and chose to get my wisdom teeth pulled out while I was still awake. I just told, you know, just get somebody to hold me down, like I'm on my shit, so I'm good, like I'm going straight. I don't feel shit, like get them, you know. Anyway, so yeah, the dentist had to recommend me to that, but that was its own cost. The surgeon, the surgery in itself, you know, was its own cost. So I did that, and then I had to go back to the dentist, finish out my fillings, another filling, and get some other work done, another cleaning, and then she gave me authorizations to do the orthodontic work. So actually, when I started the orthodontic work, um, then that came with its own separate appointments because you have to get your brackets changed and moved, and it's a process. It's a process. It's definitely a process. So if you're looking to get into it, it's a process. That's all I'm gonna say. It's definitely a process. The Dells. I know some. Let me Google the Dells. That sounds very familiar. Oh, you mean the Delphonics? You mean that's what you're talking about? The Delphonics? Ooh, who do I know? I feel like I know a song by them. Do they sing Break Up to Make Up? Because that's like one of my favorite songs. Tell me what's wrong with you now. Tell me why I never seem to make you happy. That's a song. This name of this group sounds very familiar. La 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 la. I love you. That's what they sing. They sing that song. Yeah, I knew that group. All right, spiritual. You have a great night. I'm about to jump off here too, y'all. Um, but yeah, y'all have a great night. I definitely appreciate y'all for joining live. My lives always go longer than expected, but I appreciate y'all for being here. And I'm about to go grab me something to eat real quick and go to bed because I gotta get up in about a few hours. So y'all have a good night. Y'all have a great Saturday. Be safe wherever y'all at or wherever y'all going. Get home safe and be safe with yourselves. And y'all have a great, blessed Sunday. Say a prayer for me if you're going to church. All right. Peace.